Alright, there we go.
Speaking of biscuits, guess what Ryan has?
A total biscuit.
Does he really?
Yep. And a,
Alright,
and he's AFK like a noob.
Let's find some friends.
I'll show you what pain truly is.
You're gonna show me what pain truly is?
Oh, and it hit me, balls.
You're welcome, by the way.
nobody cares.
Still not the slowest bob you've ever had.
Jason, you see what happens when you actually come up here in a timely manner?
I had a flash for that, by the way. That was like,
So, slightly not timely, but...
that was so
I'm-
professional. Like, even Zion Spartan was like, damn, that kid's got mad skills.
What's your obsession with Zion?
I don't have an obsession.
Yeah, you do. You're always
I've
like
got
Zion.
I've got an obsession with Hotshot GG, because he plays in Italy.
Then why don't you say Hot Shot in Italy instead of Zion? Zion's not the best player in the world.
He's not the worst either. I know who's
Oh.
the worst though.
Yep, I do
This
too.
kid named Joey. I will come after your family.
Oh, God dang it, Jason. Where the hell were you? And you're still just failing. Like, what the hell? Why do you pick champions with skill shots? Ah!
Go off in the corner.
You should.
Good.
That was the worst
Good.
play I've ever seen. You had a choice, kill me or Ryan, and you
I
chose
had
neither.
No mana. God. I literally had no mana, and I needed to die because I had low health anyway. So yeah.
Okay. Why minion, jackass?
And my teammate's already dead a fucking again. Is this a surprise?
No,
to
because you
anybody?
didn't come here and freaking...
Come play with me.
I don't want to hear your stories about coming, okay? I know you're playing Ash, but it's still not attractive.
That's just fucking
Let's
hot.
find some friends.
You are a fucking asshole, aren't you?
I don't see how that makes me an
I'm
asshole.
sorry, you're an escort. Ash is not an escort. Let's be real here,
He's
okay? He told me himself he was an escort.
No, I
okay?
say my job is to escort athletes to the locker room.
I'm sure that's all that happens.
And then I drive their car to the parking
off.
spaces. I don't know what's so hard for you to understand about that.
Now you're talking about hard things. God. While my teammate
I don't know if I can actually
dies
handle
again.
this today.
While my
I
teammate
don't know if
dies
I
again. Not only once, not fucking once.
Let's find
Twice.
some friends.
He's
Oh,
died.
he's got a
twice.
kill.
Yeah. My KD is infinitely better than yours.
My KD. Fucking, I hate
Is he one of those
FPS.
people you described earlier, Jason?
I hate. Yeah. Okay.
He wasn't moving!
Yeah, because you stunned him, and I wasn't expecting that, so I planned around that.
Not you?
Oh, how did you see me?
See, you guys are even. You got this.
Except for, you know, he has 2 desks because he's a noob.
And 2 kill.
This
How do you
this
live with-
spammer in chat.
Is it affecting your skills? Should I go place a bunch of wards, Jason?
That was so freaking funny.
It wasn't actually the words, I don't think. It was the fact that I had less than
Is he in
10
there?
gigabytes on what I was
Come
recording.
play with
My
me.
computer wasn't happy with it.
It's not the only thing that's unhappy with you. Yes, fist fight me.
Okay.
Never gonna work for you.
I'm sorry, I don't have 3 deaths like my teammate.
Oh my god. And he has 0 CS too! How do you have 0?
Not even
I'm
exaggerate.
playing a Moo Moo, okay?
The single one.
Doesn't
You
CS
can
well.
still kill minions! It doesn't matter who you're playing as. Killing minions is always a good idea.
This guy and his ideas.
Find some friends.
At least I don't die.
You do die. You died twice.
Look at his desk, look at my desk, now look at his desk. Now, who has less deaths? Me! Because I'm fucking better at this game than him.
Oh, yes! Kill this dumbass!
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hey, come back.
Oh, you'll get him.
It was so worth it.
But at least you got a kill out of it. That wasn't the worst idea ever.
It was funny. I wish I could have juked the hell out of him. I needed like a second until my
You
cue.
ain't black, you can't juke shit.
Jason, you're a better Mumu than you are a Riven.
I
Last
am.
game was so bad.
That was. I'm not gonna even lie. I was.
Jason dies within like
Minions, I saw it. I was spectating. To minions!
yeah, he
To
died
fucking
in
minions!
30 seconds, and then
Come play
and
with
then he goes again and he died.
But
and, like,
no! If I would have let the minions run rampant, they would have killed my tower.
Not even. Your tower was full. It was 2 minutes into the game.
And I was still full health afterwards because I jumped in there to get the minions. Really? How did that miss?
Because you suck? That's how.
guess who still has 0 CS?
Really? Oh,
Oh my god!
Find some friends.
I
Ah!
thought that Q was gonna land for sure.
And then, why would you queue at me?
I thought that Q was gonna land for sure, so I just hit my R because it was going out at you.
See, they would have jumped on me. And
No! I thought my Q was going off and getting him.
That was the best ult I've ever seen. All of a sudden, I see Kurtz's head mummy in a bush. I wasn't expecting it if that's what you were hoping.
No, I thought my Q would have hit you because that's what it looked like. I'm gonna get like 35 comments
Oh,
saying that. So.
Dude, what are you doing?
I'm buying it.
What are
I'm
you
waiting for an
doing?
item.
You still have 0 freaking minions!
There, I bought my item. Are you happy?
Maybe if you killed minions, you'd have had the money for that.
Maybe if you shut the fuck up, we could actually win. Oh wait, I'm sorry. You have 6 deaths. That's invalid. It was an
That's because
invalid
you're never
argument on my
in
part.
lane.
I don't see where you
Too
are.
busy waiting to buy items. Jeez.
I can see I'm not there. Don't jump in 1v2.
Balls. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane.
He's moving so much slower now. Jesus Christ, and you still can't hit him.
It's because I'm used to his normal
Joey.
speed.
Joey, don't worry. He's CSing the best he can.
I've got a CS, okay?
Let's find some friends.
See, Jason, that's something called skill. Something you will never experience.
I'm I'm sorry, I'm the tank and I'm being focused. I'm not doing my job, you're right. Thanks for leaving me, bud.
You did that same exact thing to me when I was playing with you earlier. When I was Nocturne and I went to go dive him under the tower and I got abandoned.
But I
Yeah,
didn't dive
But,
under
but
the tower, you see.
but I suck.
I didn't dive under the tower, you see. I
what
was
Jason
there.
said.
He was there
Hold on.
with me, and I. No, we weren't under the tower. That was the point. Went under the
I'm
tower
gonna go eat
like
after
a
this.
faggot, so, yeah.
Jason, were you just talking about yourself? Here, but I jumped in on the most important part when Jason was talking about coming out of the closet.
So Joey, if you were on a road trip, right, and you say you were with a man that's 40 years old, okay, and you really didn't particularly know him that well, and there was only one bed left, and he was sleeping in that bed. Would you sleep with him? Or, okay, there's a closet, which is quite sizable. Okay, it's not creepy or anything. It's,
Yeah.
would you
tell
sleep
yourself that?
in the closet or with the 40-year-old man? Okay.
Alright, wait. Let me counter this question with another question. How did you get your dick in that closet?
Yeah, exactly.
The closet is longer than 13 inches, Joey.
Okay, we all know that you probably got penis in your butt, alright? There's no point in hiding it.
I know, it's gotta wrap around, dude. It can't
feel-
just like if it's
I
that
feel
long listen,
like-
if it's that long, Jason, and you only have so much closet space, that means it's gotta curl around and go somewhere.
Well, I'm used to have it curling around my leg, but it's not long enough where it goes into my
Hey.
bum.
So
I feel like this story is actually a metaphor. Because I have a feeling at the end of that week, Jason came out of the closet.
did you or did you not? Come out of the closet, Jason.
See, now I have a problem with this question, and that you're an asshole.
That's so dumb that doesn't reveal you.
Come through.
That Q is the best Q anybody's ever seen. Not quite as good as that old, but
Well, it's unfortunate.
you could say you had a misfortune.
Let's find some friends.
No,
It's quite unfortunate
I'll
that
accept
you're
it. I'll accept it.
Corbin's backdooring.
Boy, I'll show you your back door.
Eh, surprise.
Yeah, because I was. You know what? Fuck it.
Oh,
No.
Watch this.
Come here,
You're
come here.
you're gonna get dunked. You're gonna get dunked.
Yeah, he clearly
Does it
got
look
dunked.
like I got dunked?
You look like a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking
Good
like
guess.
a bitch.
Wow. That went great.
It's cause my carry, Amumu, is just winning, you know? Like my name. You see? By my team, it means me, right?
What?
Because every time we get a kill, it's because of me, so...
I'm not entirely sure that's the
The
case.
team has received a kill. That's pretty much just me. replace your team with Jason.
What are you doing?
Killing the AD carry? What are you doing?
No, you just abandoned me is what you were doing. I'm sorry, I have to correct you there, but that's just how it happened. You're not gonna get away, dude.
What are you gonna complain? I'm trying too hard?
No, if you were trying harder, you would have just done as much damage as you could. Because there's no way you're
I'm
getting away.
7'6". I'm positive. I'm sorry, 5'8". Does that make you angry?
I'm
don't
so sorry
sound
I have a
positive.
teammate that takes so long to buy.
Maybe I just last longer than you. Maybe that's a thing, you know? Maybe my tank items are just too tanky.
And Jason was nowhere to be found.
Oh, fuck you, okay?
What made you think you were
I
gonna
thought
win?
my ult would stop him from rooting me.
No. It's not. It just stops me from auto attacking and moving.
I thought it would stop you from rooting me, but whatever.
It just no. It doesn't stop me from casting spells. It's not a silence or a stun. It's like a root and a blind
I'm
mix.
sorry, you negative person on my team. Why don't you get like 35 kills and then you make
Oh,
positive?
fuck.
But Joey being positive? Oh wait, that never happens.
Jason,
Why are you so
do you
mean to
go
Joey?
home like every day and you're just like, you know, I'm just gonna suck all the dicks today? Is that what happens in your mind?
Oh, no dicks. Never.
You say I don't suck no dicks. That means you do suck dick.
Jason is subconsciously telling us the truth.
But you realize that's what you just said, right?
But I'm talking like I'm from the ghetto because we
Well,
have, like,
if you say you
$100,000
don't suck
house
no dick,
next
well,
to,
I'm
like,
pretty.
a $3 million house. So yeah.
Are you saying my grandpa's is worth $3 million? My
No,
grandpa.
I'm saying like the neighborhoods are like next to each other. Like we
What?
live like next.
Are you drunk? Like, how much alcohol have you actually consumed?
Literally zero in my entire life.
No one believes that.
Stop it!
Dude, why are you attacking Ryan?
Maybe because you're too busy dying to help me out.
That doesn't even make sense. That has nothing to do with his ass question.
Jason,
Come on, be honest here. You
we are
completely
doing
ignored
so
Twitch
bad
coming after me.
that Ryan built a monument.
No, I think that's because of
Realize-
because you're 6'11". So I actually try to play League while you just fail constantly over. Like if you had a motto in League, I will fail until I can no longer fail harder. That's what it would be. Like,
Man, I need more lifesteal.
there's something
Or-
called an ace, Joey. I don't think you've ever heard of it because at your elo, that does never happen.
He's higher ELO than you, moron!
Find some friends.
Well, that's awkward because I'm doing better than him.
Well, that's awkward. He's like on a 4-game ranked winning streak.
He can be carried 4 games? What? No way!
Actually, it's really hard to be carried like that 4 games. We played with you. It's pretty hard.
I played with his Rise. There's no way he could win a game.
As my Rise? Dude, Rise is fucking easy to play. I think, like, your stupidity is just contagious, Jason.
I don't have stupidity, so yeah, go fuck
Corbin's here somewhere.
I'm sorry, 712. Did you say something to me? Oh, that's right. I couldn't hear you. You're bad.
Come here, come here.
Oh, if it wasn't for
You
the
only
mummy.
have that. You only had that kill because of me. If I didn't ignite him, you would not have gotten that health down. Period.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Corbin, would he have killed you without my ignite?
No. Ignite did 12% of my health, so no.
Also, it prevented you from stealing all the life.
That is true. I would have
Oh,
probably
why did I buy
out.
a second pair of boots?
Doesn't matter.
I didn't think it let you buy a second pair
Yeah,
of boots.
it does.
It does if you finish one pair of boots.
That's why it was like, what? I don't have boots yet? I'll buy a pair. I don't think it matters when my inhibitor respawns. I just lost the game, okay? It's like, your inhibitor will be respawning
gonna go eat
soon,
real
just
quick.
after your Nexus is dead. You know?